Something out of the ordinary happened in Eziago of Enugu State. A native doctor by the name Levi Obieze, popularly known as Uche Billion, Ide Show, was apprehended alongside one of his accomplices who tried to use a 13-year-old girl for ritual purposes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ami's View. Here we discuss social and real life issues, societal and human issues with a view to profiling solutions. Please do well to hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share this video. Trust me, you will not regret it here. The question on everyone's lips is, how was Uche Billion apprehended? Uche Billion has an accomplice by the name Uche Kingsley, aka Lion King. Uche abducted a 13-year-old teenager to renew his charm for his ritual activities. He was caught and arrested. It was his arrest that led to the exposition of Uche Billion and his eventual arrest. The arrest of Uche Billion made people to understand that Uche Billion buries his victims in his residence. He buries them in soakaway pits and shallow graves. Our sources confirm that Uche Kingsley is actually a businessman in Area Market, Aba, Abia State. He sells furniture and building materials. According to our source, he is a very religious person. If you get to his shop, if you get to his warehouse, if you get to his car, you will see the stickers and logos of a very popular Christian ministry. You will see it all over the places, in his house, his car, his shop, his warehouse. This particular Christian ministry, the sticker and the logos are plastered everywhere. It is said that he's a staunch follower of this particular Christian ministry. Please, I do not know the name of this Christian ministry. If you know the name of this Christian ministry, please do well to drop it in the comment section. I'll be happy to read from you, and I'm very sure other people listening to me right now will be very happy to read from you. Further investigation reveals that Uche Billion, Ide Show, Levi Obieze, the native doctor, actually has a secret court disguised as a club, and the name of the club is White Club Kingdom for Progress. So my people, be very careful what you join. Before you know that, they'll go and initiate you into a secret court. You'll be there thinking you're socializing. Levi Obieze, the Enugu billionaire ritualist, popularly known as Uche Billion, Ide Show, tried to escape from police custody, but all thanks to a gallant and upright immigration officer by the name Prince Ojugochukwu, who rejected the offer of 10 million naira and an iPhone from Uche Billion. If not for the gallant and upright immigration officer, the serial killer would have escaped from Nigeria and justice. Uche Billion has wasted a lot of life, lots and lots of life. He buried them in shallow graves and pits in his compound. You can imagine that kind of heart. Because of what exactly? With all the ritual activities he did, yet he is still not Dangote. He is not Otedola. He is not in any way among the richest 100 people in Nigeria, let alone Africa. So what is now the essence of the ritual activities? His community youth, on finding his many atrocities, burnt down his house and his cars. This serial killer, disguised as a native doctor, kept receiving different awards both locally and internationally. Nobody ever paused to say, let's ask this salient question: how do you make your money? What is the source of your income? Nobody cared. They were shouting Odogu, they were hailing him Uche Billion, Ide Show. Nobody cares, and that's the kind of society we find ourselves today. Nobody wants to know how you make the money. Everybody wants to make money so that they will be called Odogu. If you see any glory and there is no story behind that glory, that means that is not a true glory. Every glory has a story. Let's take for a second, let's assume there's a dissenting voice that decided to ask the salient question, that decided to ask the proper question of Oga Uche Billion, Ide Show, how did you make your money? What is the source of your income? You would have heard words like Naje Chubego. It's poverty that is worrying you. Why are you asking him how did he make his money? When he was poor, did you ask him how he became poor, or what is the source of his poverty? Oh, it is jealousy and envy that is worrying you. That's what you will hear. People will shut down the dissenting voice, calling them unprintable names. Painfully, we live in a society where we celebrate criminals. As long as you have money, even when the money has no known source, nobody cares. We've heard stories of mothers who carry their children to go and do HK, Yahoo. We've heard stories like that. We've heard stories of mothers who will sell land to buy laptop to give to their sons and daughters to go and do Yahoo. That is the kind of society we live in today. We've heard stories of 16-year-old boys buying cars, building houses, and their parents are celebrating them without asking them how they came about the money. This is the society we live in today. I fear for the future of this country. I fear for the future of Nigeria. With all the revelation before us about Uche Billion, I don't think that man is a native doctor. I think he's a human organ trafficker, and he decided to disguise as a native doctor. Don't be surprised he has clients and customers in high places. Don't be surprised his clients are the cream de la cream of the societies, the 1% of the 1%. Don't be shocked to find out that the high and mighty are his customers and clients. Again, I don't think it is a wise thing demolishing his house and his car. They shouldn't have demolished the house because they would have used it for investigation so as to uncover more of his atrocities. Who are his club members? They need to arrest them, and arrest them fast before they run away. Arrest them and investigate them. Remember at the beginning of this video, I told us how he tried to escape. But for a very gallant and upright immigration officer, he failed woefully because our gallant officer refused to take a bribe of 10 million naira and an iPhone. After his failed attempt at escaping, when asked what he does for a living, he said he sells okrika at Benin Republic. Ewo! What has okrika got to do with killing innocent life? What has selling okrika got to do with taking lives that you did not create, life that you cannot create? You see, as the lie heavy, I wasn't expecting him to own up to his evil deed. I wasn't expecting him to come and claim to say, oh, I'm sorry, this is what I did. In fact, if you even listen to the interview, you will see that he's not remorseful. He's not sorry for his actions. During the interview, he went further to accuse his community members. He said they are jealous of him because he's the next person to become king of his community. Imagine a ritualist becoming a king. That means he will finish the whole villagers before the end of his tenure. He said they are jealous of him, that he was a setup. He doesn't know Uche Kingsley. But Uche Kingsley is a member of his club. So how come he doesn't know him? Uche Kingsley mentioned his name as an accomplice. How come all of a sudden he doesn't know him? We should be very mindful of the people we sing their praises in our society. Every glory that does not have a story is not pure. Every Odogu or every rich man, every billionaire, you cannot trace their source of income. They don't have a story. Please do not look up to them. It is not something to admire. The old Nollywood have a hand in all of this. I remember when I was very young, when we used to watch all those ritual movies where they would portray in a way that somebody has struggled and struggled and struggled, the person did not succeed. In order for the person to succeed, the person had to join a cult and become a ritualist, and before you know it, the person became successful. Things like this is the after effect. The seed that was planted yesterday, see the effect today. Where people do not believe in processes, where people do not believe in hard work. People want it now, ego mbute, they want it now. You see 20-year-old boy, they are depressed because they don't have money. How are you depressed at the age of 20 that you're not yet rich, that you're not driving S-Class, you're not driving Rolls Royce? You are depressed. You don't have any skills, you're not educated, you don't have any business you're doing. Then we'll get to our churches. They're not helping matters. Most pastors only recognize the rich in the church. Those who have money, those who pay tithe in millions and billions, they are the ones they recognize. And then that little girl is out there with nobody to guide or lead them, to tell them, no, there is dignity in labor. That before you become successful in life, you must work hard. You must toil. The Bible says that God will bless the works of our hands. That means you must work with your hands for you to be blessed. But what's happening in our society of today? Everybody wants quick money. Everybody wants to make it na. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants people to hail them Odogu. In Nigeria of today, Odogu is the most abused word. Everybody wants to answer that name. Have we ever sit down and pause and ask ourselves these salient questions? All of these words we are gathering, all of this money we are gathering, we are not going to live with anything. We came into this world empty-handed. We are going to leave this world empty-handed. Nothing is going with us. Nothing. So what is the need? What is the essence of this evil? Imagine Uche Billion. A total of 70 corpses were found, and majority of them were pregnant women. To what end? You killed a mother and child. I'm not saying that anybody deserves to die. No, I'm not saying that the pregnant women are more important than the single people they killed. No. But why should you even kill anybody? Because of earthly possession. Earthly possession that you will not take with you to the afterlife. Why? We need to begin to ask ourselves salient questions. We have a lot of work to do. The truth is that there are so many Uche billions out there. There are so many Ide play, Ide show out there. There are so many Uche Kingsley out there, but they are yet to be caught. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. One day monkey go market, e no go come back. At this junction, I draw the curtain for today's edition of the show. I trust you have value for your time. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. I'll see you in my next video. My name is Amarachi. Bye.